I don't know where this big military base zone is spawned from, but it appears they really don't want us to go there, and I'm definitely not going to go there, so the long way around it is. Good morning. Just heading out of Figueres, took the train there today. It's just after 9:30. Train was slightly delayed. Classic. But no, we're good. Bit more daylight than when I did the same route in what was it, end of January, February time. I'm doing like a bit of an out and back. Yeah, from Figueres, go up to the hills to the west of Cadaqués, and then you just follow kind of the grippy hills around there until that was tighter than expected. Stuck in a big gear. That's the legs gone for the ride now. Yeah, anyway, like to the west of Cadaqués. I feel like there should be a better way to describe that, but yeah, beautiful. I enjoyed it last time, and yeah, we do it in tracker, so God, I sound like I'm doing all this course recon, but it's more because I'm thinking if it's dark, I'd quite like to at least have an idea of where I'm going. Plus, I'm still kind of learning my gravel tracks in Girona, so it's actually quite nice just to go on a route that you know exists and isn't either walking trails or rivers at the moment. So yeah, doing that. It'd be about 180k. I did last time, well, I say cut it short. I kind of cut it short, but it was still 180k, so I don't know how that happened. I think basically, well, I was a bit worried about the light last time, which I should have been because I got back in the dark with no lights. But yeah, I was a bit worried about the light, so I decided to ride home on the road, which was probably the similar distance really, but just a bit faster. Whereas this time I've told myself, all been good, we'll try and do maximum gravel. And then just as you get to east of Girona, instead of continuing the route which heads over the climb near Santa Peia into Cata del Selva, I will just go straight west back into Girona, either on the road or some gravel if I have the energy for it. Yeah, looking forward to it today. Been a while since I've done a long one. I did a bit of longer stuff on the road. Oh, look at that. I wanted to say the cornfields, but it's not even the cornfields, is it? These that we have everywhere in Girona these days. But yeah, anyway, looking forward to it. Did a few longer rides on the road a few weeks ago, but picked up a bit of a bug last week. And yeah, perfect prep. Just had literally a full week off the bike. Yeah, full week off the bike last week. So I told myself I need to get a few longer ones in before the tracker at least. Wow, that's stunning. So yeah, I feel like I've said it a few times already, but rooster, time to get fit. And most of all, just dialed in with the long stuff, to be fair. Yeah, I told myself I would at least try and get the nutrition decent today. Yeah, if there's one thing that can hide average legs, I'm going to say getting the nutrition nice while I'm riding zone 1, zone 2 for, I don't know, 8 hours. Should help me quite a lot. Yeah, beautiful loop. Quite looking forward to the bit of Emporta. Kind of the flat rolling gravel. Oh, I love it around there, it's beautiful. So yeah, like I say, a little bit easier, a bit faster going, and it's good fun on the gravel. So catch you in a bit. So yeah, don't quote me for it, but I'm pretty sure on the 560 we'll be coming from somewhere over there anyway. Yeah, maybe over the side of this. Yeah, so I'm not on the route yet. I think you go, yeah, over there. And then I must link up around here. Yeah, it's a bit tired today, to be fair. I say that, making it sound like I've just done like 3 back-to-back 5-hour days, but no, just 1.5 to 2 hour rides with 45-minute heat session after most of them. Yeah, I'm aware that sounds probably pretty serious for a guy who just rides for the cafes. I always seem to get my phone out of the best spots. But I've gone for the get fit fast scheme, and as we know, the heat adaptation session on the trainer is all the talk these days. I used to do it a little bit as a pro, and yeah, always felt really good after it, to be fair. I mean, that was always more the finishing touches, so this time the same can't really be said. But yeah, I've started giving it also to a few of the riders that I coach now, and it's always nice to use yourself as a bit of a what are we calling it? Bit of a test subject. Not the word I was looking for, but just to check it out again. I mean, it's been a few years since I've done it. Nice wet feet after about 50 minutes. Little ford, I remember from last time. I was hoping it was gonna be dry this time around, but not quite. Little detour happening. Says it's apparently a military zone down there. No pasa. So yeah, I'm gonna see where this takes me. Hopefully it loops back. So, back on the road for a bit, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where this big military base zone has spawned from, but it appears they really don't want us to go there. And I'm definitely not gonna go there, so the long way around it is. I tried to detour. I thought I got away with it, and then I found another gate. Weird place. Everyone's got gates around it. Weird, because it has it on this side. So it's as if like they're coming into here. Just seen a deer run across the road as well. After the 2K climb I'd done. So yeah, made it a bit more difficult for myself. But yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction now. Just hopefully the zone's not too big and we can jump back onto the trail. Weird. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there last time. Yeah, interesting. I'll have to check my maps when I get back, because I'm not sure if that's like a new thing or what. Jeez. Nice fields. Yeah, I thought I'd get the camera out before I was too cracked. Route started off so well. Got to, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours in. And yeah, that military base or Zona military. I don't know if it's like where they train or what, but didn't really want to risk the biscuits going across there. Weird. I'm pretty sure that is on the tracker route, so I'll have to ask someone, see if I don't know if they get permission for the day or if it's a recent change. I don't really know, but yeah, so tried to continue on the road more up the hill actually. Well, Pyrenees direction, but obviously not that far, but yeah, uphill nonetheless. And yeah, just went up this hill for 2K, started descending for another K again, and then before I knew it, there was another barrier across the road. So I was like, all right, well that looks even more official than the last one, so probably won't bother. So yeah, then I proceeded to go around on the road for the third time lucky. I think that just cracked me a bit. Wasn't feeling the best at the start of the day, but just on the road, my legs just like, legs and body just absolutely nothing in it. And I've been feeling well for the last 6 months as well for this. Well, feeling well anyway, with chocolate and sweets. Not sweets, only on the bike. But yeah, so I just got to the point, I was like, yep, I don't get paid to do this anymore, so I'm not just going to suffer around for 8 to 10 hours on the bike. I mean, I'm riding back now, so that's still going to be 2.5 hours anyway, so still be nearly a 6-hour day. That's enough for me. We'll take it. Oh, no, I don't know. I think just maybe getting back into it. I mean, relatively steadily, but I was fairly ill last week, so yeah, maybe that, but I think probably largely down to the word that gives me PTSD, allergies. Nearly gonna sneeze right on cue. Yeah, pollen's definitely out in all its glory right now in Girona, so I think that would answer a few questions as to the feelings today. So yeah, I think I'll change my method of getting fit in the next 2 weeks for tracker and actually just try rest up. Go well off a bit of freshness, don't you? The roads here never get old though. That's what I will say. North of Girona, directly north. Well, north of Figueira is probably a better pinpoint for you, but absolutely beautiful. Super panoramic, like they're still quite flat before the climbs, like super rolling, but you get a really nice panoramic view of all the mountains most of the day, really. Coolest trees in Girona. Yeah, wow, absolutely great call to come home. I am absolutely creeping today. Oh wow. Jeez, I don't even know the sensations. Absolutely nothing in the legs. Sticks for legs, you say? Shit for legs? Bread for legs? Whatever, it's not good. Yeah, so I did realise I didn't actually do a outro for the video. Yeah, absolute grovel on the way home, so that was why. I was busy munching on sweets, trying to keep myself going. I'm probably feeling sorry for myself, so yeah, that's that. Five and a half hours in the end, I think it was. That's enough for me these days. He says that when in 2 weeks he's got 24 hours. Well, I say 24 hours. That's the fastest time. I don't think I'll be 24 hours. Anyway, yeah, we've decided to change up the training plan and go for maximum freshness. I think that's the play. I do actually have my bike set up on the trainer. I've been doing the old heat adaptation that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, what I told myself I was going to touch on was the fact that obviously, primarily I've entered this tracker. Kettle's going on for a little cuppa.
primarily I have entered this tracker for a bit of fun. I say a bit of fun, a lot of fun. It's long enough. And yeah, it's funny, like still feel like I have a little bit the mind of, you know, a professional cyclist. Still that result orientated. Oh, I want to go here and do a good race and be somewhat competitive, you know. But I'm trying to change that mindset a bit, you know. Like, I mean, for one, it's a totally different kind of competition, and you know, I've definitely got a crazy amount to learn for that kind of race anyway. But I mean, above all, you know, like I said, I'm doing it to enjoy myself, and I probably need to just change a little bit my own thoughts on what enjoyment is, I guess, you know. Yeah, of course, it's fine to want to enjoy something and also want to do well at the same time, but you know, I still find myself like, I just had a week off the bike, like that's a shame. It's like, in reality, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like I say, I've entered it for a bit of fun, and yeah, probably if you ask me when I'm 23 hours into however many hours it'll take me, if it's been fun, I might answer no at that point, but I'm sure when I hopefully sit down after I've hopefully finished, I will say it was great. So yeah, I'm trying to change my mindset of like just doing it for enjoyment, not caring about if I come 185th. I don't even think there'll be that many people crazy enough to do it, but just, yeah, you know, just doing it because it's something different and it's a challenge rather than a challenge I've always got to be successful in. So yeah, that's my 10 pence on that topic, and I'm gonna try go into it. And I did say, to be fair, a few days ago after I've been feeling a bit crappy on the bike, I said I think the new method going into it, the new training method, will be just to go in there fresh and like buzzing to ride my bike. You know, like almost ride it these few weeks less than I want to ride it. Might sound silly, but at least if I do that and I'm feeling fresh on the start line and I'm feeling like motivated and itching to ride my bike, I think that is probably better than being a bit fitter, to be honest. Maybe famous last words, but I'm going to go with that, and you can laugh at me after. And yeah, that's my waffling done. I'm going to make a cup of tea and have about 4 digestive biscuits. I've only got 2 left. I already had 2, so 2 digestive biscuits. One thing's for sure, I'm going to be a well-fueled rider on that start line. I've been absolutely smashing the biscuits lately, so the prep with the glycogen stores is great. No black tea left either, so that might have scuppered my plans of a good biscuit dunk. I do hope to keep these videos relatively consistent. I'm going to keep saying consistent, and maybe it's going to make me consistent. I'm going to try to keep them coming, and I want to make a few in this next few weeks, probably hopefully 2 this next few weeks leading into tracker, and you can see I'm going to call it preparation, but it's not really that prepared right now.